Hey crafty people, welcome back to my channel, and in case you're new here, I'm Sarah, also known as Craft Nerd because I'm a nerd who loves to craft. I do paper crafting, card making, junk journaling, and mixed media art. Let's get crafting! Okay, so continuing with my theme of crafting with what's on my desk and trying to clear out all of the stuff I've got lying about, I have pulled out, this thing has got all long strips of offcuts of paper, some corrugated cardboard that I keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna make like strip clusters with them, and they keep sitting, and yeah, I've got all of these little strippy bits and need to make some stuff with them and get them out of off my desk. I've got some fabric. So yeah, this is all just random long strips of stuff. And it's looking like a lot of Halloween stuff from those journals I was working on, and that's Halloween. We got some Christmas, that's Christmas, Halloween. Some of these are a little more neutral. That's alcohol inked background. Oh, I like the colors on that. Probably got cut off of a larger piece. So yeah, let's do some stuff with these guys and see if I can at least put a dent in this. Some of these, I think these are just inked strips that need to get stamped. So let's set those aside as some old book page that needs to be stamped. I'm gonna have a inky stamping day. That's some plain white paper. We've got the corrugated cardboard, some book page, all sorts of stuff in here. Vellum. Yeah, it's a mess. I just need to use this stuff and stop hoarding it on my desk in the plans to eventually use it. Because yeah, look at all of these teeny tiny, look at this. This is insane that I can't get rid of this stuff. I don't even know what pages those are from. Those don't even, I have no idea what this was from. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to tell you because these are mostly digitals, what digitals these came from, because I can't even identify what this is from. So yeah. All right, let's grab, I was looking at these two pieces. I was eyeing them to go together. So that's a digital, and that is an offcut from inking paper, and I think those are going to go great together. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of clusters that are going to need a focal image at some point, but I don't have any of my focal images handy. So that may be, we may just make strip collages without focal images for now, and then come back and add focal images in another video. It may be this is part 1 and then part 2 is finishing them off. I feel like it needs more. Let's see what we got in here. I'm gonna measure to make sure I don't go and make them too long. I want to leave that bit open, but and yep, my dogs are going crazy. And I think we're gonna call this one done. Let's ink this a little bit with whatever's on my black dauber. There we go. And we're gonna set that one aside. Kind of looking at this. And it needs something to go with it. Let's grab that piece. Stick that on there. And then maybe go onto here. Yeah, I think I like that idea. I think I like where that's going. Should have set a timer and done these kind of mass make styles to see how many I could get done in a set period of time, because otherwise I might be just playing around with these for way too long. All right, I feel I need one more piece in there. And let's see, do I have a skinny? I think we're gonna do that. All right, what we're gonna do is run a line of glue down here. Stick this little bit sticking out the top, like so. We're gonna check our height on that. Okay, we're good on that. And then kind of go on to there like that. All right, let's do some glue here and over here. So I'm filming the weekend before New Year's, like post-Christmas, pre-New Year's time frame. So yeah, my desk is still in a chaotic mess. I'm hoping to get a few videos filmed ahead to make my life a little easier for the beginning of the new year. Just, you know. So I have a few in the can. All right, that one's done. Let's start with this. I kind of want to do something with this. I don't know what. I feel like it needs something more substantial. I definitely want this. I know this was from, I think, pages that I trimmed down for a journal. So we've got two sides. Let's cut this. So let's do, kind of really like that. Let's do this one, but let's trim this off. I think this was, I started working on like a long skinny Halloween journal that obviously did not get finished because that's me. And so these were the off-cut pages. That can go there. And don't worry, we're not going to just do Halloween. I've got definitely, like, I so want to do something with that guy. That guy needs to get pulled out so that we do something with him. And I'm thinking he might get a piece of corrugated cardboard. I really like those colors. I'm hoping I need to like create like a color combo journal somewhere to keep track of the ones that I do that I like the colors on. All right, I'm just trying to find some stuff in here to work with what we got out. I kind of like that, and having it go longer, and that like that. Just trying to see, like that. And I think I do. All right, I think that's what we're gonna do for this guy. And then I gotta go deal with dogs. Bert just wandered into the room and he's like staring at me. He's like, deal with me? I was like, yes, dude, I'll deal with you in a minute. Let's do that. I'm gonna do glue here and here, and then I'll glue underneath once I figure out how long we're going. I think like there. Looks about centered. And we'll just trim a little bit off here. We're done with that one. I'm looking at this piece, wondering, would it work okay with that? And maybe add a bit of the corrugated cardboard. And this one I'm going to kind of smush the cardboard down a little bit more, give it a little less dimension, but still have that textural interest of the cardboard. And this is actually, even though this is a Halloween paper, and I know it's a Halloween paper, or like a spooky forest kind of haunted castle-y type paper, because I paired it with something a little bit more neutral in the cardboard, I think that can be more of a neutral piece. And maybe just add a little bit of book page in here. Let's take this bit off. Add the book page here. And the corrugated cardboard. Like so. Let's see, how do we like that? Like that. Not sure about the corrugated cardboard now. All right, let's go ahead and glue these guys together. And yeah, that side is so not straight. Let's go with the straight side sticking out. That's the problem when you use like random offcuts is you don't always get straight cuts. Let's ink with brown. I think that's the answer, scooting it over and also trimming it a little less wonky. Let me grab my bigger scissors. Sorry for bumping you. That can go there. Yeah, I think I like that, and I think that's gonna make this one done. And maybe we'll try and do this guy, and then I'll go deal with dogs. Okay, that one. Got that guy, and I'm looking at the bottom of this thing. I've got a piece of graph paper. I'm kind of wanting to just cut it off on this line. And then trim that bit off. That can go not perfectly straight, but close. 'Cause that's that like there. Now I'm kind of wondering if our music paper would work on this one. Yes, but what I'm gonna do is I am gonna pull out some salvaged patina, I think. That's exactly what it needs. All right. Yeah, I like that better. All right, we're gonna have it overhang a little that way. This is gonna go, or do we have it overhanging more? That really needs to get straightened, and that really needs to get straightened. Wait, I do have a paper trimmer over here. Yes, I do. Okay. Let's do that. Glue this down. And I definitely got way more glue on this than I needed. Scissors and trim off the excess on this side since it's just going to get covered. Wipe the glue off. Add this piece. Definitely gonna need a little bit something more on there, but I don't know if I've got anything else in this collection of stuff that's gonna work. Ooh, wait, maybe it looks like I have some offcuts from some other digitals. This one might like a piece of that. That and see about sticking this here. I think the problem is something's not straight. This cut down here was not straight and I didn't straighten it and it's thrown me off. It's a little bit better. That cut was not, something's not straight here. I think it might be this side. This is why I use paper trimmers and not scissors, because I never get things straight when I cut with scissors. I'm lucky when I get things straight when I use the paper trimmer. But yeah, I think I like that, and that this will be done with that. That's fine. Excuse me, my dark green dumbar, which got eaten by my desk. No, I put it away. That's why I can't find it. And it's not dark green, it's dark brown. Oh, I think we're at about the end of today's crafty time, because my brain is shot. All right, let's glue this one on. Stick that on like so. And that one's done. All right, I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do a few more, but I think I'm gonna take a break for dinner and dealing with dogs, and then I'll be back. Okay, so we had a little bit of a mishap. I glued it to the paper, to my mat. So let's see if we can get this guy to come up without completely destroying it. So yeah, be careful of that. Not too bad. But yeah, had a little bit of a mishap. So, all right, let's set that one aside. I do want to do one using this ribbon that was on my desk. My dogs are driving me crazy today. And I went through and pulled out kind of all of the orangey bits that would go color-wise. Ooh, I like that piece. But definitely need to trim off that white showing on the edge. Should use my paper trimmer for this so that I get it straighter than what I probably will get with scissors, but it should be good enough. And then there's a little white showing there. Thinking that piece, put some fabric on that. Kind of trying to decide I want the piece of fabric to go the full length of the piece of cardboard. I think so. I'm gonna try grabbing, I think I'm gonna go with fired brick, because I've got carved pumpkins, the only other distress oxide. Like, I don't have spice marmalade, and I think carved pumpkin might be a little too bright. And just run a little bit of ink on there to give it a little color. So figured fired brick is the next best autumnal ink pad I've got over here in an oxide. And the reason I went with an oxide is because it's got pigment in it, whereas the distress inks, the regular ones, are dye-based ink, and so they tend to be translucent, so I wasn't sure how well it would show up on the cardboard. All right, let's glue the cardboard piece down. I think I'm just gonna glue our piece of ribbon down the edge of this. Then I'm just going to put a little glue on the end of the ribbon to keep it from fraying any further. This end too. That bit's going to get trimmed off because that's just hanging off there funny. So I'll put a little glue there. The end of those guys, just to act as like a fray check and keep it from fraying further. I think I'm gonna use this piece, but I'm gonna shorten it a little bit. that did not go well at all. That just cut. I cut that kind of way off. But that's okay. I can always put some kind of embellishment on there because, you know, I can always put a focal image or a label or something. And actually, let's do it the other way around. If we glue it down the other way, that'll be located more where I'd likely put some kind of embellishment, maybe. Glue. All right, I think we're gonna call that one done. And I got a couple other pieces I had pulled out that I wanted to play with. That I had been like, I had semi put together ideas for, and now they're all mixed up in here. And those are bits that need to get put away. Okay, so this one, these are leftover pieces from, I think, 49 and Market paper pads. I thought, trying to decide, do I want to go like that? Yeah, actually, I think I kind of like that. All right, let's do this. So, you know, I did have some things in here that weren't like fall and Halloween. I think I probably put too much glue on this, but that's all right. What we're gonna do is lift it up and wipe off any excess glue so we don't glue another piece to our mat. So I got that one. And then let's do a couple Christmas ones real quick. Just thinking I had this. I had something else to go with this, I think. Let me go. I know I had something else, I think, with this one. Oh, wait. Yeah, here's the piece. I was gonna do this like that. This one I might have had with that. Oh, you know what? Thought I had something because I wanted to cover that up, but I think we're gonna keep this one fairly simple. How long is this? That will actually fit on a page. It'll go up most of the page, but it'll fit. And I think I was gonna go this. And do this as a smaller piece. Let's use our paper trimmer so we can actually get a straight edge. Haha. Novel concept, I know. Let's do that, I think. Put that there. And there goes a dog who now desperately wants in. Hold on a sec, Paps. Let me go grab him. Just trying to decide, do I want to stick this over here now? First, let's get that straight. I'm not mad at that. I think I'm going to do that to cover up, because this is like part of a building, because this was I think I used it to make a folio in July, and it just looks a little weird there. So let's cover it with some paper. And I may end up adding more to this later on, but for right now, we're gonna call that one done. And I think we're gonna stop there for today. So let's see what we got done. So we got this one and that one. So we got 2 Christmas ones, a springy colored one, an autumn one using ribbon. So we got this one, which feels like it'll go in one of the steampunk journals I have started last year and haven't finished yet. And then we've got this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. All right, so there we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 collage strips finished. I went through and I actually sorted the rest of the papers that were left collage strippy wise, and kind of went through and pulled out the ones I'm actually going to use, and then got rid of some that were just like, I just needed to get rid of them. So that actually cleared some stuff off my desk. Yay! So there you go. Collage strips with strips of paper that were on my desk. And that's all for today. So if you enjoyed this video, please do all the things that lets YouTube know you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment down below. Thanks for joining me, and happy crafting.